trying to constantly optimize for a lower cost per lead is actually killing your business. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly why that is and why getting more expensive leads and a higher CPL is actually a good thing. Now, just for reference, my name is James Nieves. I scaled my first agency to 10K a month while still in high school. And now at 19, I run a 30K a month profit marketing agency. I'm here to share my insights. Now, this video actually got inspired from me after talking with another agency owner who was running ads and talking about doing a bait and switch offer. Now, just for context, a bait and switch offer is where essentially you say something super, super sexy on the front end, like, hey, like only pay per deal or pay after close or zero up front or this and that, right? But then on the back end on the sales call, you either do an A/B closes where you have the offer, but it's really unsexy. And then you have a more sexy, but like retainer or something like that. Or you just straight bait and switch to where it's like, yeah, we do pay per deal only for some people, but you only qualify for our 2K a month retainer, right? And the big problem when people do that, right, is they're optimizing for cheaper leads. And just for reference, right, I've run my agency in the real estate space. You can easily get $10 to $15 leads and appointments, $15 booked appointments if you were to run a pay-per-close offer, right, on the front end. But the big problem that people don't understand, right, it looks like, oh, their marketing is so good, right, they're getting all these appointments, they have 10 appointments on the calendar. But the thing that they don't tell you is that those appointments are such low quality to where 70% of them won't even show. And the 30% who do, you might close 10% if you get lucky. And that 10% that you do close will bring you the most headache clients because of the type of people that you attract. Now, just for reference, right, when working with local businesses, real estate agents, contractors, it's all the same, right? You'll have a lot of people who come not wanting to invest anything, right? They don't think like business owners, they think like consumers, and they don't want to invest anything up front. They don't want any risk, and they're the type of clients who will not actually pay attention, right? And not call their leads, not constantly follow up, not constantly try to improve their sales ability, right? Because if you don't pay attention. Now, that said, when you have a bunch of these people coming through your marketing, right, even though it's super cheap, the quality is just terrible. Once again, show rates tank, close rates tank, and the type of clients you get are absolute headaches. To where, on the other hand, right, let's say you don't run one of these super like offer focused, bait and switch, pay after close type marketing, right, to where maybe your lead cost goes from $20 to $50, even to $100, right? Let's say your cost per appointment goes from $20 to $100. But these $100 appointments show up at 80% and close at 40%. Well, now, if you look at the other metrics in the business, right, like your cost per show and call, it's actually cheaper, right? And on top of that, or your cost per qualified show and call, and then your cost per acquisition, right, goes down heavily. And on top of that, and this is the most important thing, the type of clients you attract are going to be so much higher quality, right? They're going to be the type of people who actually call their leads or constantly are trying to improve as a business owner. They don't have crazy expectations, right? They're not going to be causing you a bunch of headaches and all of that, right? The type of clients you attract from that type of front end messaging and marketing, despite technically paying higher per lead or higher per appointment, they will stick around so much longer and be so much better of a client, to where you will have some clients who genuinely pay you 20, 30K over their lifetime, right? Maybe on average, it's closer to 10 or 15K, but still, with that said, the LTV is so much higher, CAC is so much lower, actual calendar efficiency, right? Because keep in mind, show rates are a killer. One of the biggest mistakes, biggest bottlenecks to so many agencies, and they don't even realize it, is show rate. Because on the front end, right, you might look like you're getting a ton of appointments. So it's like, oh, your marketing's good. You're getting a bunch of appointments on the calendar. And even if you're a good closer, right, you might be like, oh, I closed 30, 40% of live calls. But then if there's like a 40% show rate, I would say probably half the agency owners I speak to in the different communities and coaching groups and everything, like average is like 50, 45%, right? And it's like, that is a huge deal. Now, there's a lot of things when it comes to show rate, in all honesty, and I can do a whole masterclass on this. But one of the biggest contributors to show rate is the actual offer, right? Is what you're presenting on the marketing, right? And if you're super offer focused, bait and switch, just get a bunch of volume through, the type of people that you attract are the type of people who would no-show a meeting, number one. And number two, they're not actually bought into anything unique about you. They're just there for, oh, the offer, I would love to pay at close or whatever it may be, right? But if you attract someone coming in for a very specific, unique mechanism, which all of our ads, like keep in mind, when I first started running ads 2.5 years ago, they were very like bait and switchy, right? Talking about like paper results and like what does that really mean, right? Front end metrics are great, but then after I really started getting some insight from some mentors that I've paid multiple 5 figures to, then I started realizing, well, these front end metrics don't matter as much as back end metrics, right? So then I started shifting my marketing, less offer focus, then have less crazy offers. And then eventually I got to a point where I have ads running that don't even mention any guarantee, any offer, no pay per close, no, yeah, we'll get you this guaranteed or you don't pay, no refund, no nothing, zero guarantees. It strictly talks about our unique mechanism. And coming up with a really solid, unique mechanism is one of the highest leverage things you can do within your business. And even if you sell something that is quote unquote not super unique, right? Like just for reference, we did Facebook ads for real estate agents, right? But we had our own unique spin. And our unique spin was number one, our double qualification system, right? Which solved one of the biggest problems they've had with all these other Facebook ad agencies, which was lead quality. Lead quality sucks. So essentially, right, after literally spending like last year over 55 grand on coaches, mentors, this is for service delivery, ads, all of this, I actually had a product and a system for my clients that was not only unique, but also solved that lead quality problem. So that's what I would now focus on within my marketing to show that I am different, right? I'm different than all these other agencies. I don't need a crazy guarantee because the system logically makes sense. And I can have a whole nother video breaking down exactly how to come up with the unique mechanism, breaking down my unique mechanism, all of that. But the key thing is that by having this unique mechanism, right, and we paired that with AI. AI was a big, big, big part of it. AI right now, just for reference, super, super shiny, right? It's super hot. Everyone knows it's like super important, very, very hot. It's like they need it in their business, but very little, like especially local business owners, realtors, contractors, all this actually know how to use AI to a high level. And because of the AI that we use, right, which was super unique, it would essentially book appointments for them, but in an extremely, extremely, extremely human way, where it can handle objections, infinite follow-up, perfect follow-up, multi-channel as well, so it can text, email, WhatsApp, Instagram message, absolutely everything. Actually a good product, right? That was also another unique selling point to where now that paired with our qualification system literally handled all of the like subconscious objections that realtors have when it comes to a marketing agency, right? I've been burned by this, I've been burned by that. I've tried Facebook ads, I've tried this, tried that, right? To where now you really have two options, right? You get commoditized and then your marketing just doesn't work. Or you just run a super bait and switchy offer to where it's like, oh, I've been burned by agencies, but if I don't pay anything up front, I have nothing to lose, right? It's pretty retarded in all honesty. Because then you just get, no offense, but like retards coming through. And we want good quality prospects coming through. I say this with such passion because I dealt with it for like 2 years. I've had the bottom of the barrel type prospect come through who like their windows are cardboard, right? Coming through, trying to sell them a 3K service, right? And then on the other hand, I've also had clients who are making 130, 140K a month profit in the real estate niche. They're doing 1 point something million dollars a year profit in commissions, one of my paid ads, and then close roughly 5K up front. And LTV, absolutely insane. We're now managing over 10, 15K in ad spend for this guy. And that said, right, he would not have come through a rinky dink bait and switch. Oh, yeah, don't pay anything. We're going to give you the world for absolutely free, right? And he even told me himself when I showed him some different ads and things like that, just to pick the brain, like, how do I find more people like this? And I realized it's by having that unique mechanism and actually selling on a unique mechanism instead of an offer. If your marketing right now, if your paid ads right now are super offer focused, right, you might be profitable, you might be getting appointments, you might be getting closes, but your system will never be as efficient as possible, right? To where not just your cost per lead or cost per book call is the lowest, but your show rate is very high. And then your qualification rate on those calls is really high. And you're offering a lot of people, and those people that you're offering are closing. And then most importantly, those people that you're closing are sticking around for a while. They're not causing you a bunch of headaches. And on top of that, they're paying you for months and years to come, right? That only comes from being very, very mechanism focused instead of offer focused, right? And just for reference, I had very good ad attribution in place when I was making this transition. And I had one ad, and there's actually a whole video that I was on another person's channel for, but I was breaking it down. I had one ad that was a super offer focused, kind of bait and switchy, pay per results type ad, right, running. And I also had my unique mechanism focused ad, right? It's me talking about our, right, and why it was unique, not, oh, we'll guarantee this, right? And if you look at the metrics, right, the front end metrics were super deceptive. This ad right here, the offer focused ad, this was getting $15 cost per lead and like $20, $25 cost per booked appointment. This ad, talking about unique mechanism, right, and no crazy offer, was getting $30 leads and $50 appointments. There was a 2x difference in lead cost and appointment cost, to where if you're a marketer and you're just looking at the ads manager and you see, oh my goodness, this offer focused ad is getting us half the cost per lead. Our cost per book call is literally half, meaning off of $50 a day in spend, this ad gets 1 appointment, this ad gets 2 appointments. We should scale. But then you look at the back end and it was mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. The offer focused ad, despite having super cheap front end costs, had a 30-something% show rate and 0 closes. 0 closes. Literally, out of all the ad spend, spent on this ad, we had 30-something booked appointments. I think it was 36 booked appointments and 0 closes. 0 closes. First off, barely any showed, right? And then of those shows, nobody closed. While on the other hand, with the unique mechanism focused ads, it was absolutely mind blowing. We literally had so many closes. We had like a $500 CAC or something like that. We had like a 6x front end ROAS. It was absolutely mind blowing. Literally 6x ROAS on upfront cash with double the cost per book call versus 0 ROAS, literally negative ROAS when we were so offer focused. Yeah, pay per results, right? So key lesson, just to sum this up, do not put overemphasis on cost per lead. Cost per lead and lead volume is an extremely deceptive metric. You need to be focusing on what is getting you the lowest CAC, right? While maximizing calendar efficiency. Because if you think about at scale, when you have closers, right? Having a closer booked out with 10 appointments for only 3 to show is a complete waste of calendar space, right? It's a complete waste of calendar space and it will screw up the efficiency of that closer. And when you're the closer in your agency, it's even worse, right? To where then you're wasting all this time waiting for no-shows, following up with these people, calling them, trying to get them on, just sitting on Zoom for 10 minutes just for them to not show. And imagine that 7 out of 10 times. That was literally what was happening when we ran these super offer focused ads. And the big problem, right, with the whole like agency space is it's so common because those ads work to get leads, to get appointments, and even to get closes, to where a lot of people, when they run them, right, if they're a good enough closer, they'll be profitable while running those type of ads. But the thing is they're never as profitable as they could be if the quality of prospects coming through are so much higher quality, right? The actual show rates are much higher, and most importantly, the close rates and also the LTV of clients. And once again, if you don't have back-end attribution, if you don't have proper tracking in place, you'll never know these numbers, and it'll all be fairy dust, right? So all in all, don't over-optimize on getting the lowest cost per lead. Focus on having the biggest CAC to LTV ratio, the highest CAC to LTV ratio. However low you can get your CAC, right, which sometimes means more expensive appointments, but higher quality appointments, right? And then LTV, a big part of that will be the type of clients you attract. So just be very careful in your marketing that you don't start attracting the wrong type of clients.